All right, greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom. Just coming in with a quick message, real fast, in the midst of these astrology messages that I'm doing right now. Gonna do twin flames and separation real quickly, and so head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we will begin. So head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions you making. Everything starts from the mind. Then you got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Okay, who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. Then you got wands. Those are actions and behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done has accountability and karma attached to it. What you're doing has accountability and karma attached to it, not what you're finna do. Who's the king of wands? The divine masculine, you can tell. And you got pentacles. That's persons, places, and things. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles are temporary. All pentacles have expiration dates. Let's get to the reading. It's weird because the feminine row is all red. That's a warning. Masculine row is all black, so it's really looking black and white. Polar opposites right now. So coming into this twin flame separation reading, which starts in about 2 minutes, you two are on the opposite ends of the spectrum. Like, you are separated emotionally as much as you can possibly be. It's like it's winter because the earth is the farthest it is from the sun and shit. Eventually it's gonna get back and it's gonna be summer. Right now, polar opposites. Just want to throw that out there. Keep that in mind. Dealing with your masculine and masculine, keep that in mind. Dealing with your feminine. First card in this message, overall energy, is fairly important. Deals with both masculine and feminine. We got the Three of Cups. This is third parties or distractions, but in this case, it's the Pokemon evolution of the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is love. You know, that's two people in love with each other, two people in a relationship with each other, a friendship, a partnership, so to speak, right? Boom. You can be in a partnership all day. It ain't just the partnership you get in this partnership, it's the other shit that comes with this partnership. So, this is you. This is who you love. A relationship with, partnership, relationship. Whatever ship you in is with this person, right? But you don't just get this person, you get this person and their expertise. This person and what they bring to the motherfucking table. This person and their feelings, their emotions, their thoughts, their baggage, their internal conflict, their family, their partners, their friends, you don't just love a person, you love them and their children, them and their family, them and their and this deals with feelings and emotions, you know. Their dreams, their heart's desires, what they want. It ain't just what you want, it's what they need. They gotta this is them, this is you, and they gotta deal with what you come with. That's the evolution of love. Loving a person fully. Now you don't let whatever this is become a distraction, Three of Cups, or third party, or get in the way of what you two got. No. Can't let whatever person come with get in the way of what y'all got. Their kid was here before you. Their family was here before you. She had her career before she met you. Like, evolution. I go for the masculine and the feminine. Like I say, polar opposites. When times get rough, hey, you're just gonna have to toughen up a bit. And that's fairly important. Bottom line, it's very important. Don't let this third party shit turn into fear. Let's go for the masculine and feminine. So, you feel like your masculine's career is in the way of your situation. Or feminine, you feel like your masculine's baby mama, karmic, family, whatever. You putting in between what y'all got going on. By putting things in between, by letting it become a distraction, by letting it become a third party, it just opens the door for fear to come in. What's fear? That's being mentally discombobulated, making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Emotionally and feeling wise, you already feel that something is in the way in your relationship when in reality it ain't even in the way. Actually, you in the way. of the shit, giving your feelings and emotions, or our feelings and emotions, just indicators of where you're going mentally, masculine or feminine, whoever it might be. It might be both of y'all on the same energy. Third parties. This is you thinking feminine. You thinking it's other people there that aren't there. You gotta be talking to her. You gotta be like, he ain't with me, he with somebody else. If he's so busy, then he ain't got time for me, or whatever the fuck. That's just fear. You know, it's okay to be fearful is a natural energy. Just don't stay in that shit too. Something happened. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know how you're gonna handle it. It's cool. It happens to the best of us. Just don't be stuck in that energy to where you're letting fear dictate how you move with people emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. You know, it'd be mentally you're doing it. Allowing something in the past to dictate something that's happening in your present. Like you got a good guy that you really trying to get with, or your master really trying to get with you, or vice versa, and you let the past get in the way of what's popping off in the present. So, coming to the situation, feminine, you got the King of Pentacles. This is karmic masculine, or a CEO, ownership. This is the company you own, or that's in your name, or that you're attached to, something you can own up to. This is a situation that's going on with like your children that you're involved with, because like you own your children, like they're your children, so they gotta come see the parent or the breadwinner or the HBHNIC for a particular situation. It's something that needs your attention, that needs your authority. This could be, like I say, owning up to something, something that you didn't want to own up to, or felt you didn't have to own up to, or you won't own up to. This is owning up to. Could be the truth. Could be a particular person, place, or thing you just can't let go, or can't leave alone. Like your karmic. Like I say, you got good karmics out here. All karmics ain't bad. You got good karmics out here who generally love you, who you generally love, but they don't move the way you move. You are divine. You move in an infinity. It's twice the karma. It's a lot you put up with. Their karmics, they just go ace to 10, you know, in their hamster world, that is their life. It's this shit you don't like. But they do it pretty well, at least good karmics. They do this in a way to where you can at least tolerate it. You can at least enjoy the ride when you down here. And that's what they become. Point is to get them here. Divine with you. And eventually you lead them here. Good karmics usually do become divine from dealing with a divine, but it's a karmic nonetheless. It's a good karmic that you currently dealing with. What makes them good is what you need to ask yourself. Are they good providers? Is it good lovers? Is it just the vibe, the energy, the way you feel when you're around them? Those are just cups. Indicators where you're going mentally. You know, wife energy, gonna have to have a hard choice. And put more smoke on that. You got the Four of Pentacles. It's holding on too tight to something, or being scared to let something go. So, some of you divine feminines need to let go of this karma. I understand I'm in the same position. They're good karmics too. Good karmic too. For various reasons. Okay, we in a new year. Be best to rip that band-aid off now. It ain't just gotta be a relationship. It could be just a fucking friend. That's karma. Family member. That's karma. Love them generally. You really want to see change happen, but you know it ain't gonna happen. It's just gonna have to, you know, vamonos. If this is a good karmic that you do want to build with, that you do want to go to the next level with, that you do want to make something happen with, and you can do that. Yes, you're a twin flame. Yes, you got your divine masculine and all that shit. But at the end of the day, you're a feminine. You're a woman. you a man at the end of the day. Can't put your life on hold. Your experiences, things you could be going through on hold, waiting, because you don't wait for your divine masculine, you don't wait for your divine feminine, you don't wait on nothing. You just live. And that living comes with karmics. It's more them than divines on earth. The odds of you being in a karmic relationship is higher than you finding a divine relationship to be in. Saying all that to say this. Don't pass up a King of Pentacles. It's a master manifester. It's a person that can manifest whatever the fuck they want. If they want to help you with their pentacles, if they want to take care of you, they want to whatever. I don't know. You looking at it, it's like, oh man, it's like a wealthy guy that truly, genuinely loves you, and he just want to support you in everything that you do. He just want to scoop you up and like make sure you cool. You look at it as clamps. You look at it as like, nah, I got a path and purpose, shit I need to be doing. I ain't finna be just sitting at the crib living life in luxury. I'm gonna have to do something. He lets you do whatever you're trying to do. Like you make up excuses as to why this ain't it when it is. That type of shit. Fine masculine. You're coming to the situation with the Eight of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. It's a mental prison, an invisible prison, meaning don't nobody know you in it but you. And you're gonna have to get yourself out. You know, this is a false sense of security. You're just insecure until you secure something, and that alone is a prison. You don't need anything. You know, everything you have right now, you got the ability to succeed, survive, and thrive off what you can attain at the current moment. You ready now as you will be later if it comes to you waiting on a pinnacle to arrive for you to be secure enough to make a move. You can make the move now. Just putting yourself in a self-imposed prison, thinking you need a person or a place or a thing to manifest something. This could be a false sense of entitlement. You feel entitled to be in this energy, to be torn. You know, I see it in a lot of masculines. They like become emotional martyrs, beating themselves up for hurting somebody or letting somebody down or not having the one. It's like you swear off love because the one that got away like a motherfucker, and you witnessed it, and you're so traumatized from like bad partnerships, bad relationships, you know, karmics, because you know you ain't really suffering from your divine feminine. Your divine feminine don't really give you a hard time, other than whatever she does that triggers you. It's pretty much smooth sailing on that divine department. But worldly, it's just like you kind of become like a martyr. You're not allowing yourself to be happy. You're not allowing yourself to experience true love, true love. You know it exists. You're just scared of what's gonna do to you, your image, your professional hat, your fucking family gonna be like it's you. Self-imposed prison. That's what you in. Like you know, you only one in it. Don't nobody know you feeling this way, thinking these thoughts. The only person that might have an inkling is your divine feminine, but all this shit is kind of like based off her. And you're using a lot of stuff your feminine did to kind of justify stuff your karmics do. Thus, all feminines are the same, or everybody has an angle or whatever. You know, it's just you're in a mental funk when it comes to trust, when it comes to integrity, when it comes to like what's real and what's fake, who's true and who's not, who really means you well. You're like I said, a puppy fresh out the pound. You got work to do. Like, can nobody just come in and treat you good? You ain't never had good, so you don't even know what good is. Or true affection, or true love, or true trust. It's gonna take time for you to build with your owners, and they know that because they're good owners and they're taking their time with you. But at the end of the day, motherfuckers ain't gonna wait forever, and you start to see that. Feminine, in regards to yourself personally, we got the Patty LaBelle card. This is a two-part card. First part of the Patty LaBelle card is keeping your integrity up the part and staying divine at all times. Patty LaBelle. Integrity has never been in question. She's divine at all times. Look at all the other divas. Look at Patty LaBelle. You know what I mean? She keeps God first. She does gospel albums. She don't just do secular music. She ain't on no Phyllis Hyman shit, Sade shit, Alicia Keys shit, Beyonce shit, Rihanna shit, Whitney Houston shit, Kelly Price shit. Like, she, you know what I mean? Faith Evans shit. Like, she ain't moving like these other divas. In fact, these other divas need to move like her. She set the standard, integrity wise and divine wise, to be in my personal opinion, how it goes, a model citizen, prototype for these divines to want to be like. And it comes from keeping God first. Flip side of the card, it's a two-part card. That was the first part. This is the second part. Enterprise. Like Patty Bell doing now. She's selling patty pies. She's on YouTube. She's doing commercials. First battles. Looking younger every day. Getting bread in her sleep. I don't really need no labels and shit like that because she can enterprise for herself. By keeping her integrity on point and by being divine at all times, she can't lose enterprise. Say this shit one more time. Feminist, this your message. By keeping your integrity up at all times and keeping your divinity up at all times, you can't lose enterprise. Masculine. In regards to the feminine energy, you got the Six of Swords. This is forward motion. This is like things clicking together. You know, when you put your zippers together on your jacket to zip up your coat, it's like when you put you know how easy you put the two clamps in there to zip your coat up? Remember when you was a kid, how hard it was putting the clamps in? But as an adult, it's like second nature. It's like muscle memory. It's like a reflex. You know, it's like autopilot. It's the energy you finna be on with your divine feminine. You finna be drawn to your feminine on the same mental page with your feminine. You know, when it comes to understanding, when it comes to decisions, directions, a lot of decisions your feminine making right now gonna make sense to you. The direction she going right now gonna make sense to you. The decisions and the direction she going with you gonna make sense. You're gonna be kind of aligned with how she coming at you. You're gonna have like a Neo moment, Neo magic moment. You're gonna really mentally be on the same page as your feminine. That usually happens during union, reunion, or recognition too. But aside from that, things coming together, things clicking. Six of Swords. It's just all mental. This is the clueless card of my deck. Like Clueless in the movie. In the beginning of the movie, everybody was clueless. At the end of the movie, everything made sense. Nobody know who they was gonna be with, who they really loved, who they really wanted in their life, and all that shit. And at the end of the movie, every person ended up with who they were supposed to be with. And it all worked out. It's gonna work out. When it comes to particular feminine in your life, masculine, everything is gonna work out. Your feminine is gonna have you in a way that you want your feminine. You two want the same thing. It's an energy you want. You vibe it on. It's an energy she on. He could be a she could be a he, not be rocking. And y'all gonna vibe on the same energy, and it's gonna put you two exactly where you two vibing to be. You want this twin flame thing to be physical, feminine. Masculine want to be physical too. You vibrating on that thought, on that energy, on that feeling. You two are gonna be right here with that. It's gonna happen. It's like you two wishing the same wish, and it coming true simultaneously, and you two see it and know that it happened just like that. You two both wish this here, that type of shit. Um, when it comes to physical aspect of some twin flame scenarios, it's masculine's finally gonna want to move forward with that. Romance, you know, marriage, building life with the divine feminine. Like this is gonna be the beginning of it. This energy here, starting this week. Not just because Valentine's Day is here, but I mean it's gonna have a lot to do with the masculine's influence and the feminines too. But I just see a lot of masculines finally getting with the program midweek. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, you got the Ten of Cups. This is happiness or emotional fulfillment or emotional contentment. You happy. You all smiles. You all smiles. I just see you smiling like the Grinch ear to ear. Just the Grinch smiling. That's all I'm seeing with feminine energy. Put some more smoke on this. You happy as a mofo. Why? Seven of Pentacles. That's the Riri card. Rere. Seven of Pentacles is a scene. It's a passing position. You don't want to stay in a passing position. You want to at least get to good. Eight of Pentacles, which is a life, or great A, which would be like the Nine of Pentacles. That's an A. Ten of Pentacles is the A plus. Seven of Pentacles is a C. And you in this energy to get you back to the B, which is getting your life on track. You're happy because things in your life, Eight of Pentacles, are changing. That's why you at the Seven of Pentacles. Riri card, that's reconnection, reunion, recognition, reversing something, removing someone, someplace or something, relocating. You see relocation happening. You see removing of friends, and you see like a lot of rearranging going on your divine masculine behalf, feminine. You see it happening on your behalf. Things in your life are changing around this happiness energy you possess. And once again, happiness ain't a pinnacle. It ain't nothing you reach. You don't find happiness. It ain't a thing. It ain't a pinnacle, Pinnacle, the word that's where you got to. Like, nah, it's cups, feelings and emotions. Where feelings and emotions is indicators of where you're going mentally. You're happy because you're generally happy that things are finally moving. Seven of Pentacles. In regards to the masculine energy and the way you've been kind of wanting them to be. It's like you smiling from seeing things clicking, or Six of Swords, things aligning with your masculine with you in a manner that you kind of foreseen. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, we got the Five of Swords. Focus. You're gonna have to focus, on what matters, not what doesn't. Say that shit one more time. Masculine, when it comes to yourself personally, you're gonna have to focus on what matters, not what doesn't. What matters, what you want, what you really want. That's what matters. You know what doesn't matter? What people gonna feel or think about what you want it. Who cares? It's your life. You living it. Ain't nobody paying your bill. Anybody, you know what I mean? Do what you. It's your life. And what people gotta say outside of that shouldn't be your focus. You want to know what you should focus on? The object of your affection, the person you do love, why you love them so much, what has drawn you to this moment. Look at all the time, energy, and resources and the years that's passed up to this very moment. Why now? Focus on that. It'd be good to know that, so when you do get to talking to your feminine, you know what I mean, you can fill her in like Craig David. You know what I mean? Because it's been some time. It's been a while, so that's something you need to focus on. What you don't need to focus on, once again, is what a motherfucker gotta say, think, or feel from you going in the directions and making the decisions that you making, that you want to make for yourself, masculine. It's trying to choose happiness over all that bullshit. Like I said, happiness can mean gay. What's gay? Happy. You trying to finally choosing love, true love over this fake ass love that you've been getting from the world. It ain't even about the world. It's about your kingdom in the world. That's infinite and fourth, fifth dimensional. So just got a lot to focus on. That's the stuff that do matter. You're a twin flame. That's something to focus on. Like, you're not an average person. You're a super person. You're just different. Focus. Lots you need to focus on. And once again, stuff you don't need to focus on. Stuff that really doesn't matter. I'm saying for a third time, is what people think, what they gotta say off of what you do. I'm telling you, it's the energy of like a person that dresses in drag. Like, where shit I was a doorman, I've seen a lot of crazy shit in upscale neighborhoods. It's just one guy that's built like me. You feel me? That dressed in drag, white guy, and it's the confidence factor. Like when I see them, I was happy for him. Like he's gay, which is 10 of Cups. Happy, right? Okay. Motherfucker come walking in, I just smiled because it was funny to me. Not like a ha ha funny. It was funny. It's just like I couldn't stop smiling because it was just funny as hell to see a person with this much confidence. Like I couldn't go out like that. That's not me. What he was rocking, what he was wearing, I'm telling you, man, that nigga like the same size. He wore that shit. yeah. I just was like, yo, do your thing. I really respect. Should we even leave your crib like this, my brother, and not get two fucks. Like you really don't get no fuck. I like that. Like that shit makes me smile. You really don't care. That's beautiful. I ain't got no problem with it. Obviously, it's just like it's funny, and like I said, he's just 10 of Cups. He's just being happy, being his true self, not giving. Once again, masculine shit you need to not focus on. Just don't focus on what the fuck people gotta say. Just have the same energy as this guy when he goes out to kick it. And during the day, he's cool, but at night, that's what he do. Man. He ain't tripping. And that's just a good energy to have. Because when you in that energy, I'm telling you, can't nothing not keep you from this energy of happiness. Future final row wrapping this up. Feminine, you go into the future with the King of Cups. This is the 1950s, 1960s dad card. Tough love in my book. And when it comes to tough love, it's the highest form of emotion you can be on. It's just the emotion to say F it to any and everything that ain't about the kingdom of God or your personal kingdom on earth. It's like you a provider. You've been like you know what you need to focus on, you know what you don't need to focus on, you know what you need to worry about, you know what you don't need to worry about, you know what you can do and you know what you can't. It's the energy of like any 1980s action flick. Somebody getting extorted, somebody getting pressed. It's like the mob or some gangster organization coming to extort a person who's running a business and them being in this energy. Usually the people that usually die, but in this energy, it's just like, nah, who the fuck you think you is? I don't care who you are. This is my business. I ain't give you shit. Peace out. You can go that way with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, at the end of the day, like, I ain't the one. Oh, you ain't scared? You ain't intimidated? I don't give a fuck about that. You know you can die. I don't give a fuck about that. Death. You know what I mean? And this energy, death means nothing to you. I'm not saying you ready to die on some suicide shit. It's just, nigga, it's like the end of the world. When motherfuckers is passing ammunition in the Bible. When the whole world could see exactly what the world is. Like, it ain't trying. We ain't still at the phase where we trying to figure things out. You know what I mean? It's clear as day what the fuck's going on. Like, that's when the shit hits the fan. When the whole world know what time it is. Flavor. Like, when that day happened. Hey, you got two different people. You got the people that already been on this energy and know how to maneuver, and you got the people who's just finding out that this is what it is. It's all in here. It's how you feel about the world. That's why the world is the 4 cups. The world is what you feel it is. It could be real or it could be fake to you. It could be the most important thing or it could be just second to the kingdom. Whatever it is, man. Like, King of Cups, feminine, you're just gonna have to be tough. Unless it's a dire emergency, unless it's something that desperately needs you, your assistance, your time, your energy, your resources, you don't deserve no explanation for doing what's best for you. You holding yourself down. You taking care of your business. You on your P's, Q's, and cares. People who ain't on that trying to make you feel any kind of way because maybe they're not on it. Maybe things ain't up to par to their standard. Like, unless it's an emergency, unless it's a dire need of your assistance, let it be. Let it be. Final card in this message, masculine, going to the future. You got the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension. It's going up. And what's up? God is what's up. What's up? The 4 of Wands. Twin Flame Union, reunion, and recognition. Zion, the real world, or your divine feminine be frequently. You know, only one right way. And that's up. And that's just gonna go up. And what's going up? Feminines go, it goes down. Feminines start from this. You know, you make a thought or a decision or where you want to go. Cups, you feel something about it. Because you can't just have a decision or a thought and feel nothing about it. Your heart and mind gotta be A for a line in everything that you do. Okay, once you get something that you feel some way about it, feminines start doing something about it. And by doing things, manifestation happens. Pentacles. Masculines go up. Something is already manifested, like this twin flame situation. He or she, he can be a she be a he, you know how we rock it, has to modify their actions and behavior, right? Off this twin flame situation to figure out how they really feel about it or their emotions to it. And their feelings or emotions towards this twin flame thing we're going to use as an example. It's just an indicator of where they're going mentally. And this is where they're going mentally with the twin flame situation. This is where they're going mentally with their karmic situation. This is where they're going mentally with their career, with their children, with their life, with their kingdom, with whatever they're moving forward with or going up with. You know, so it's going up. Usually when masculines go up, it's because they've been A4 around everywhere else. Like I said, you can go north, south, east, west. You're just going in a circle. Third dimension, temporary space and time, where all things expire. Go up. What's up? The infinite. What's up? Goddess, what's up? What's up? You're feminine. That's the message that I got. Hope I could be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Finna get back to these astrology readings. Stay tuned. Finna do water next. 1.